Welcome back to Herbal Tea, but the tea is hot and never pee. Let's get into it. Let's get into this picture. So you all know Dr. Umar. You all love Dr. Umar. He is very entertaining. He is that. I will say that. He is very entertaining and he does have knowledge. He is knowledgeable. But I want you to understand being knowledgeable, having knowledge, and having wisdom, two different things. And he has knowledge, but he lacks wisdom. See, the thing about it is, knowledge is something that you acquire by learning. Somebody taught you the knowledge that you have. And you were good at retaining this knowledge and being able to repeat it, regurgitate it back to other people. You can make things make sense because the knowledge that was given to you, you have processed it in a way that you can now deliver it to other people. And that is a skill, but that does not mean that it is wisdom. Wisdom is something that you obtain from God. Wisdom is something that you obtain from God. See, when you have wisdom, everything that you do in your everyday life, since you've known you have been giving people wisdom, shedding some light on other people through wisdom. And every time they listen to your words and go to research them, they find out that your wisdom that you have enlightened them with is knowledgeable, because they had to go look it up. And when they research everything that you say or do, they find that is knowledgeable. And that's why some people be mad, because of the wisdom you have. Because your wisdom outweighs their knowledge. Because see, their knowledge was taught to them. Your wisdom is heaven sent. How about that? And I also want to direct you to the person that's next to him. They were trying to turn a 304 into the girl next door. That was the plan. This was a marketing thing, okay? And it didn't blow up and go as well as they thought it would, but it was a marketing tool, okay? We all know where she lies with her success and how she got her success. But for him to be so knowledgeable and be connected or want to connect to her is not wisdom. It is not. And I also want you to ponder on this. Dr. Umar allegedly married 2 women. And we all know when God sends you your life partner, your soulmate, your helpmate, that is exactly what they are. Your helpmate. He doesn't have 1, he has 2. So you mean to tell me God has gifted you 2 helpmates to build your foundation and what it is that you all are trying to aspire to build, and you leave outside of your house to go and connect to this woman? Where's his wives? What are they doing? Does that make any sense? It doesn't. No sooner than he married them and it was all over the internet, you ain't seen them no more. Show us the insides of you building with your helpmates. Because if they were heaven sent, and this is really real, then you would be able to build. You would be able to build that kingdom that you say you have a right to. You may be sitting in, they may be sitting on a throne, but that doesn't mean that it was God-given. That doesn't mean that God created that throne for you to sit on. And I just want you to think about that. And I also want you to think about the other leaders that we have. The Farrakhan's, the Brother X, the other guy. Our leaders have been leading us for as long as you've known your name. And we still ain't get nowhere. We still ain't get nowhere. So you tell me how we can have all these influential leaders and we haven't been led anywhere. Where have we been led? You are on the front line for them and they are not even standing with you. A man in Georgia just was hanging from a tree. And I didn't see no outrage. I didn't see what was supposed to be happening with all these leaders, because the people that they signed on to with, they can run their mouth. They can be entertaining, but they are not allowed to lead you to salvation. They are not allowed to lead you to freedom. They are not allowed to do that. That is why when tragedy starts happening, mum's the word. All the black activists that were fighting for Black Lives Matter, is it not strange that they all died? It is not strange that they all died. They was picking them folks off. But these individuals get to stand on their soapbox and have a successful life of telling you what it is that we need to do, but doing nothing. You are waiting for them to lead you somewhere and they won't. Because they can't. They won't because they can't. They won't because they can't. Think about it. Malcolm X, dead. MLK, dead. They killed them. And it was a plan. Strategically, they planned to do that. Because if they would have still been here, the vibration would have been higher and we would have been more conscious than we are right now. A lot of you would have woke up. And that's what they don't want. They want you to stay asleep so they can keep doing what they've been doing for centuries. What I'm telling you is, everything is not what it seems. And it's time for you to start thinking of what it means and what you need, because they are not able to give it to you. Have a good day.